Hey, good morning, everybody. We are dropping Retread and Anonymous off so they can go for a big hike. No, actually, they're dropping us off so we can go for a big hike. But good morning, y'all.
Morning.
How are you? Did y'all have a good evening?
Yeah.
Thank y'all for bringing us out. Y'all gonna make sure we're okay today, and they're gonna come back and get us later. So if we can reach our destination.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
all right, y'all have a good day.
Yep. You too.
All right, here we go. All right, peeps. I gotta do some climbing, so you're gonna hear some heavy breathing, but I'll do my best not to make it too much. Holy smokes. Oh my gosh, guys, we had another great day. We're kind of an impromptu little Nero, and we went and got our laundry done. I got to hang out with 3 Triple Crowners. Again, that was super cool. Shira was awesome. And the other 2 girls were super cool. We went to the Yellow Deli. It was really, really good. That cake I mentioned yesterday was, I think it was sweet potato pound cake. It was so good. So anyway, we're up against some rain this afternoon. So Nightingale's ahead of me. We're doing about 18. And it's some climbing because we're climbing like right out of the gate for the most part. So, but we're going to get there one way or another. Excuse me. Going around some rocks. Oh my gosh. So yeah, anyway, thanks again to Retread. Oh my gosh. This will be our last night with him. He's going to be heading back with Anonymous in tow tomorrow. Thanks again to her for coming out and visiting us. And it worked out so great. We had talked about hopefully meeting up when Shira and I crossed paths, whenever that was. And it just so happened to be at the same time we were meeting with Retread. So it was just pretty much perfect. So anyway, I'm gonna start breathing heavy, so I'll let y'all go and I'll get back with you up the trail. I'll try to get as much footage as I can today while it's not raining, but I may have to put the phone away if it gets into heavy rain later in the afternoon. So I do have my rain jacket with me, so feels good right now though. It's not too hot. So here we go. How you feeling, Nightingale? She's tired already, she said. That's not good because we're only 0.2 into an 18-mile day. So. All right, peace. We'll see you down the trail. Oh, check this out, people. There's another hiker we know named Avocado, and I guess she needed some medicine, and somebody left it here for her. That's super cute.
Let me send a message to Firefly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nightingale is going to message her to let her know that it's here. That is so sweet. Whew. Okay, people, made it up the first big climb. Whew. It was a doozy. Yeah, it should be smooth sailing for the next few miles. Maybe a couple of viewpoints coming up, we'll see. We're pushing pretty hard today just because it's like 8 o'clock now. We know there's a nice stealth spot right there. Look at that. It's a good place to camp. Yeah, we're pushing hard because we know the rain's coming tonight for sure. And as of now, it looks like it's going to be getting here about 4 or 5. So we're just trying to get as far. We don't think we can beat the rain per se, but you know, we're going back to the campground so we can get showers and stuff. So that'll be very helpful. But yeah, we're going to try to just hike as much of our miles as we can without rain, of course. So rain's just something to deal with out here. It sucks. Like, I don't mind hiking in the rain, getting wet, all that. It's just for me, it's just when your feet get wet, like it's just, your feet don't feel good, blisters, that kind of thing. It's just more likely. So I do have some KT tape on my heels though that Nightingale gave me. So that has helped a lot with my blisters. I've been wearing that the last few days. So, oh gosh, yep. She and I are making a pretty good team so far, I think. Getting along, nobody's killed anybody yet. So she's threatened to impale me with her trekking poles a few times, but she has not followed through, so I guess we're still good. Oh my goodness. The Subway ladies gave us a good heads up that there was a lot of poison ivy on the trail in the next few miles, so I've got my eyes open. I'm not great at recognizing it all the time, but Joe Mama that I hiked with, seems like 5 years ago anyway, Joe Mama did teach me to look for the mittens. And I've definitely seen a few. I think maybe this. Don't hold me to this because I know poison ivy is difficult to identify, but I think that may be some. So yeah, definitely trying to just avoid all vegetation when I know there's poison ivy around. But oddly, like I don't think, knock on wood, and I'm sure I'm about to jinx myself, but I don't think I've ever had poison ivy. So I don't know if that means I've just been very, very, very lucky, or just it doesn't affect me. So I don't know. I got my leg sleeves on, so really my only lower body exposed is kind of my knees. So we'll see. Hopefully I won't get poison ivy, but I'm sure I just jinxed myself and could possibly wake up with it tomorrow. So, yeah, definitely don't want that though. That takes you off trail for a couple of days usually, I think, for most people. So yeah, definitely don't need that. Loving the bark on these trees up here. So super cool. Okay, peeps, our first ladder of the Appalachian Trail. We're so excited. Thankfully, I worked in construction, so I'm not too intimidated by this ladder. I may still fall, though. We'll see. Oh my God.
I have faith in you. You can do it.
All right. Did it.
Good job.
Okay, we're climbing again. Definitely roller coastery today. But we can do this. You know why? Because we're good enough. We're smarter enough. And gosh darn it, people like at least Nightingale. At least Nightingale they like. Whew, we are doing some climbing today, people. Nightingale just said her soul was slowly dying. I said, no, I think it's probably rapidly.
Rapidly dying.
Oh my gosh. We're motivated. We're going to have lunch at the next water source. One of our favorite parts of the day.
Yep.
What are you going to have for lunch, Nightingale?
I packed out a Italian zesty wrap.
Oh, nice.
And some potato chips.
Potato chips. There's a key out here, aren't there?
Yep. Salty goodness.
Yeah, she likes the chips. I like the corn curls, Cheetos. Yes, definitely.
Yep.
I'm going to have also a sandwich. I'm only having half of it because I had half of it already this morning. And then I got some string cheese wrapped in some kind of meat.
Salami,
And
maybe?
yeah, so yeah, hard salami I think is what it was. So that'll be good. Yeah, tough climbing.
Hit us up.
Looks like a bit of forest work going on. In the distance, I say that's about a couple hundred yards away. Yeah, Nightingale and I were hearing the noise. We didn't know what it was because we're pretty far out in the wilderness. But yeah, it looks like they're maybe cutting a roadway in or something, or yeah, I don't know. Some big equipment over there. Okay, peeps, just stopped for lunch. And get back on the trail climbing. And check it out. A red bell pepper plant. So nice. If I'd have known, I could have had one for lunch. But it was not to be, because I found it too late. We have 8.8 to the pickup spot. And it's about 1 o'clock, so we're hoping to get there probably between 6 and 7, depending on how the trail is. Elevation doesn't look too bad. I think we got the worst part out of the way, but currently climbing right now, so definitely got a couple more climbs to go. Oh, sorry, I think I'm still zoomed in. I'll zoom out a bit. Yeah, the trail's pretty nice today. It's not bad. Some roots, some rocks, all those things, but nothing crazy so far. I think we got a couple of viewpoint type situations coming up. We haven't had a lot to look at today, so mostly just been walking in the woods. Oh my goodness, people, guess what happened? Kind of a boring day up to here, kind of lackluster, but I just met the United Strays. So excited. I don't think I've mentioned them before, but there's a kind of a newly formed family out here. And I heard about them from a nice Sobo section hiker who said they were just the coolest group of people. And because she was going Sobo, and they were like, she was like, oh, I can't be in your tramway, I'm going Sobo. And they're like, we'll take you anyway. We'll take anybody. We're the Strays. Or something of that nature. But anyway, I just saw 5 of them, and there's like, I guess 12 of them, but apparently they're just, you know, a lot of people don't finish this trail. So a lot of people who have tramways, you know, for a long time through the trail, then all of a sudden don't. So, I mean, it's kind of like me and Nightingale, but not really, because me and Nightingale were both pretty independent. We've hiked with people, you know, for pretty long distances, but we're never, I don't think 100% committed to like going to Katahdin with anybody or anything. So, but yeah, this group, like they met up, like I said, basically they're just people that lost their tramways, didn't have anybody else, so they just all got together. What a cute little group. I hope to see them again down the trail. I just passed them, but yeah, that's super cool. Like they were just from several different states, just several different ages, like some young ones, some old ones, like so cool. Like you gotta love this AT. Like this stuff is pretty cool. Like I know it sucks a lot of times, like feet hurt, toes hurt, back hurts, neck hurts, head hurts, you know, all that kind of stuff. But most of the time your heart can feel pretty good out here if you got one. I don't have much of one. And I gotta admit, we're touching out here sometimes, some of the things you experience. But anyway, oh my goodness, I'm feeling good today. This is like perfect weather for me. It's like wanting to rain, but not raining. It's pretty cool, but not too cold. So I'm not having to change layers. So yeah, I feel great. Like, I think the little short day yesterday really helped me kind of rejuvenate, because we've been doing some hard hiking, a lot harder hiking over the last few days, a lot more climbing. So yeah, we're definitely getting into the meat. So anyway, so hopefully it'll be good. Nightingale's behind me. She had to take care of some business in the woods, as sometimes happens out here. So yeah, but I don't think she's too far behind. So anyway, hiking on towards my folks. I've been texting them to let them know where we're at. Basically, when you're slap packing, that's kind of how you do it. Let them know what mile you're at, so they can kind of be looking for you. Because even if you lose service, then they'll know. You know, they know about how fast we hike. So yeah, Anonymous and Retread and Shira. I don't know which combination of those will probably be coming to get us. So yeah, Retread even let Anonymous drive his truck yesterday. What a cool dude! Like. Of course, I'm sure he said, you're the only one. Do not let any of these thru hikers drive, because I'm certain I would struggle to drive right now, especially a vehicle I've never driven before. I definitely think it'd be a struggle. Also, it might be illegal, because I got my license renewed while I was out here, so it's just sitting in my mailbox, so I don't even have it. So I got to get it pretty soon, I think, if I end up flying somewhere. So anyway, I'll keep rambling. And I'm gonna keep on hiking northbound. I will get back with y'all. All right. Okay, we are hiking downhill to the parking lot. Just a couple more miles, probably. How you feeling, Nightingale?
I am feeling good now that we're almost done.
Yeah, Nightingale had a slow start, but she has jumped up on it in the end. Look at her, she's moving fast now. We've been so lucky with the rain. We did not get rained on. It doesn't look like we will. Unless I jinx this, it doesn't look like we will. We'll probably be getting rained on at the camp tonight, but
that's okay, though.
I'd rather sleep in the rain than hike in the rain. That's our motto. Oh my gosh, people, after no views today, we finally got one. A Scutney view. We are so excited. Let's check it out. Nightingale and I are going to check it out together. Wow.
This is impressive.
You know, the one that was just labeled view the other day was actually better than this one. I guess it's grown in. I don't know. Kind of funny. I mean, there's some clouds and some trees. Yeah. Are we spoiled? We're spoiled on views. We're definitely spoiled on views by now. That is accurate. Alrighty. We're hiking towards, hopefully should really be downhill for the rest of the way. Towards our ride. Okay, peeps, we got a view, but we also have an impending rainstorm. It is 5:37 and there's an 84% chance of rain at 5:45. So we're 0.4 away and we are hustling Oh, to be fair, we're vlogging still, but we should be hustling even more.
At the same time.
Oh my gosh.
But we're almost done.
We're twin vlogging.
Just want to get down.
The twin vloggers, that might could be our name.
It turned out good. And with that,
Synchronized vloggers? I don't know.